Hey, what's up, moms every day? I'm Terrence J. Heard you guys got some questions.
Terrence, you have a signature look that you're known for, whether you're walking the red carpet or covering it for E. What is your style?
My style is all about having that pop of color. So even if I have a full black suit on, you'll look down and see me with some bright red sneakers. It's all about showing my personality by having those little accents that separate me from everybody else.
When you were growing up, what was the one item that you had to have when you were getting ready to go back to school?
Ooh, when I was growing up, the one item I had to have when it was time to go back to school was a fresh pair of kicks. It didn't matter if I was wearing clothes from the last school year, as long as my sneakers were fresh out of the box and had that back to school sneaker smell, I was all good to go. And then if I had a fresh backpack to complete it, you couldn't tell me nothing.
How do you change up your personal style in the fall, and how can our kids do the same?
You know, the fall, one thing that I saw the fall season that I want to bring back is the starter jackets. They have them new at Foot Locker. They're coming out just in time for back to school this fall. And for me, it's that retro feeling. It's like bringing it back to the old school, but with a fresh new take. So I think the starter jackets are really going to be one of those items that you need to look out for this fall. In addition to that, I mean, going that first day of school with a fresh graphic tee on, you're always going to look good with that. The cargo shorts are always fresh. A fresh hat so that you can bring your whole outfit together. Don't wear a hat in class if your teacher doesn't allow it. And then elite socks. Socks are like the new it thing right now. Like just wearing bright, colorful, fun socks are really, really going to be in for this new back to school season.
You recently hosted the red carpet for the ESPY Awards. What were some of the top trends that you saw?
Color. I recently hosted the red carpet for the ESPY Awards, and one thing I saw a lot of is color. You saw 6'8" LeBron James walking with a full, no, I think he might be 6'11". So that's a lot of fabric for a full red burgundy suit. My man Colin Kaepernick had some bright red sneakers. Everywhere you looked, you just saw the biggest stars from the NBA and the NFL wearing a lot of bright colors, just like you see on that rack behind me. So when it comes to the bright neons and the bright reds and those bright blues, I think you're going to see a lot of that this back to school season.
Now you talked about shoes being, the staple of your wardrobe. What are some of the newest shoes for back to school that the kids are going to be able to look out for?
Yeah, shoes are definitely the staple for my wardrobe. They're that centerpiece. If I had to narrow down my top three, one would be the new LeBron Soldiers. These are the ones that I'm rocking right now. LeBron just won a championship ring. If you want a championship ring as you go to class, I'd get a pair of these. The Roshe Runs are super duper popular. Kevin Durant, man, he's on fire right now. The new KDs are a masterpiece. And you know what, I said three, but I might add in a bonus. If you have a fresh pair of Air Force Ones, it doesn't matter if you're living in 1985 or 2025, you're going to be able to wear those regardless. They're just a timeless sneaker, super classic, and they go with everything. So you definitely have to have a pair of Air Force Ones, especially a pair of white Air Force Ones in your closet to go with anything.
And finally, where can our viewers go for more information and to see more of fall's precious looks?
Where can your viewers go for more information? First of all, thank you so much to all the moms out there. I want to shout out my mom. And if you are getting ready to take your little man or your little girl back to school, go to Foot Locker. You can go online at footlocker.com and they'll let you know about all the approved gear right now. Have a great back to school season, moms.